Trading is almost like you're playing a sport.
See him on Kobe before this is over.
No matter the sport, the goal is to score the ball.
11, Lakers by 5, 13 of the 16 belonging to Kobe.
Could be.
Messi!
But what does it mean when you're missing the shots?
Bryant on the drive. Bryant got Robertson off his feet. Can't hit. Rebound Thunder. Oklahoma City win.
ديبات مع جوزي التافيني وليو إيزادا.
Kobe and Messi have taken over 1,000 shots in their career, and they haven't made every single shot that they've taken. Just like in trading, you're not going to win every trade. But just because you don't win every trade doesn't mean that you won't be a profitable trader. So keep working at it and you'll come out on top.
As you have probably guessed, or not even guessed, but you see the title, I'm gonna have it somewhere in there. I have decided to switch to trading stocks. There's a multitude of reasons why I decided to leave and trade stocks. So as you all know, I was heavy on Forex. Ever since I got into this game, I have been trading nothing but Forex. You guys, Forex has taught me so many things. I will forever be grateful for one. Always be grateful that I dived into Forex first, because Forex is definitely one of the hardest markets to trade. And sometimes the markets can be unpredictable a lot in the Forex market. Talking about like Euro USD, GBP USD, GBP CAD, all those currency pairs. I've decided to leave all those alone and not trade Forex and trade stocks. I've never given stocks a chance, and I've always wanted to, but I was just so scared to make that transition. And this kind of goes back to the next the last video that I made of being able to be uncomfortable, adapting to change. And that's what I'm doing now, is I'm adapting to change. Forex, like I said, it's one of those hard markets that it can be very much manipulated. And I was just tired of that manipulation that happened, that would happen in Forex a lot. Like, you could see a perfect setup and that should just go against you. Like, I was tired of that. Like, even a couple of my people who trade, like my cousin, like he trades with me and stuff like that. We both started at the same time, and we were always having this thing like, yo, Forex is just manipulative, like as heck. And I would see people who would trade stocks, and I'm just like, yo, I know I'm a better trader than this person. Like, I would see people take trades on stocks. I'm like, yo, why did they enter in there? Like, that wasn't even a good setup. That's why they lost. And I would just see it time and time and time again. So I'm like, I'm making the switch. Finally, after 4 years, which very much was needed in the Forex industry to gain that precision that Forex, like in Forex, you have to be precise. Like, you have to be, like, Forex teaches you precision. Like, if you are trading Forex, like, for one, you have to deal with a lot of news coming out in the currency. I didn't like that. Like, certain stuff can shift the dynamic of the way stuff is moving. And I feel like with stocks, that's just not the case, because when you're dealing with that stock, you're dealing with only news pertaining to that stock and what's going on with that stock. It's not necessarily like the country or stuff like that, you know? I've been back testing on stocks for a while now, and I'm just like, yo, like my setups on that I take on currency pairs Forex, if I was back testing those on I was back testing those same exact setups on stocks, I was like, yo, I'm switching. Like, the RRs were higher, because obviously when you're dealing with the stocks trend a lot. And I know a lot of you is like, oh, like, how are you gonna trade your FTMO? Because, you know, I am funded 100K already with FTMO, and right now I am in a challenge, still trying to pass the 200K challenge. But you can still trade stocks on FTMO. They have their certain stocks they let you trade. I will trade those on there, as well as a couple of indices like the NASDAQ or the US 30 or like the Aussie 200. Not trading Forex ever again. Like, you guys will never see me. I might bring the Forex up, but you're not gonna see me ever place another trade on Forex currency pair ever again in my life. So trust me, like, when y'all see why, I know some of you that are trading currency pairs right now, y'all gonna be like, yo, he was on to something, and I'm gonna get you guys. Y'all gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm switching too. I'm not touching currency pairs. Y'all gonna see. I'm gonna show you guys. Let's get it. And we're still on the journey to pass this 200K challenge, which we are going to do. But we're gonna do that with stocks. So let's get it. What's up, y'all? It's Monday, March 11th, and obviously the market is open. It is about, what time is it? 1:33 p.m. Obviously the markets are open, trading, everything, and I'm sorry, I need to do a better job of picking up my camera, even if it's not stuff that does with trading wise. Also, if you know, I have officially switched to trading stocks. We have left the Forex community when it comes to day trading. So I switched, and I actually just have taken my first trade on the FTMO account with the stock, and the stock that I traded was Zoom. And let me show you.
All right, y'all. So here is how I took the trade on Zoom. So basically what this trade is, so when I'm looking at a stock, obviously, you know, I am now new to trading stocks, but my strategy works very well on stocks. But for what I'm looking for is, first, you want to know what the trend is. Are we in a downtrend? Are we in an uptrend? What's the overall trend that we are in? I mean, if you are intraday trading, the trend can be short for the day, or it can be long for the day, or for the week. You just never know. But right now, I knew that when I got into this trade, I was looking for longs just based off what we had since February of 2020 and all the structure above here getting broken to the upside, right? So when I came to this area, I seen that, okay, for one, I like trading gaps. I seen this gap from here to here. So I was like, okay, see, continue to the upside. The market is going to more than likely, maybe likely, fill this gap with my analysis being in that direction. Okay. So I waited. Well, and then I seen that, okay, we have this little flag pattern over here after this aggressive selling entry. So this would be like a supply area zone. But I wasn't looking for that supply area to sell down because, I mean, it's an overall uptrend. But that supply zone, I also used it as a gauge, as like a magnet zone to trade into that area. So when I seen this little flag pattern right here present itself, I waited for the breakout, and got the breakout somewhere around this area over here. And yeah, I had to hold this trade basically over the weekend, which was no biggie. I did it. So I got in somewhere around here. My stop loss below the flag pattern, also where the structure was from where it broke free, retested, and then keep going up and caught my 1-to-1. That's basically the type of moves that I like to try to find, especially these gapped areas. If I see a gap in my direction that I have my analysis for, it just gives me higher confluence to get into this trade. Even right here, you see this little double bottom, even though it's higher than this bottom, it still counts as W formation. Then we had to close above the W formation and basically still got in. I mean, you got to use everything to your confluence, but as you see, it wasn't anything I'm over analyzing or anything. I'm not. I'm keeping it simple and trading what I see. A lot of times you can catch these moves, especially these breakout moves happening. And I'm not like a breakout trader, but if I see a flag pattern like this for a breakout, I will trade it. I use everything that I've learned to my confluence. So yeah, that's basically how I caught this trade.
I'm in college, and right now it is spring break. It's the first day of spring break, so I have the entire week off. So I'm really going to be dialed in on the charts when it comes to day trading. But yeah, I'm excited for where this stock journey is going to take us, take me. Yeah, so y'all, if you're watching the video, subscribe, because this stock content you're not gonna want to miss, and I have really some gems that I can add to the stock community. I've also been looking at some trading channels just to see what stock traders are in the stock industry portion. But yeah, leaving Forex, no doubt. And also I didn't leave Forex just because everybody was switching to futures and stuff like that. Like, no, I've had it in the back of my mind like a year ago. Like, I wanted to like just switch to trading stocks, because when I would look at stocks, I would be like, man, this is low-key a lot easier for me to call out my setups on than on Forex. But yeah, took that first trade. I am into some other trades. I took a trade on Walmart, and AT&T. But we're gonna see if those hit, and if they do, or even if they do or don't, I'm gonna show you all of it. But yeah, I'm gonna try to pick up this camera a lot more for you guys, just so you can see, rather that's me going to the gym, hooping, playing basketball, just so you can see what a day trader, especially a funded trader like myself, does when I'm not at the charts. So you get to know them like me. But comment down below right now what you might struggle with in your journey, or things that you need to get better on. I just want to know in the comments. I know some people are scared to comment. They just like more laid back casual watchers, and they just like to watch the video. But you know, comment like, hey, maybe you need to get better on Shakeology. Maybe you just need to get better at your entries, or whatever the case may be. Comment down below what you feel like this year, we're on month 3 now, like you need to start working on, so that by the end of the year you're 10 times or at least twice as better than you were at the beginning of the year. It's Tuesday, March 12th, 5/24. I did win some more stock trades today, but right now, before I break it down, right now I am getting ready to go to a basketball game to watch some of my friends play. They're playing in like a little all-star little game in my city, so I'm going to go support. I think there's about 2 games going on, all-star game and then a finals game. The people that made it to the end, they're gonna play. I'm gonna try to pick up the camera more, because it's more than just day trading that I want to show on this channel. I want to show me, and I also have other businesses that I run, so I want you guys to see every aspect of my life that doesn't just have to deal with trading, because I think it's important for you to see someone not be just always glued to the charts. Obviously in the beginning when you're trading, you're going to be glued to the charts, but just to see everything, like me going to college, trying to graduate, get my bachelor's degree in accounting. So I just want you guys to see every aspect of my life, and just to see it grow. You know, I'm 25 years old, on the verge of graduating college. I'm a funded trader. I just want you guys to see the progression. You know, I'm not rich yet. Am I doing okay for myself? Yeah, I'm doing okay, but I'm not rich yet. But that's not, the goal is to obviously gain more wealth. But to me, I mean, that's another story for another time. We'll sit down and talk about that. But yeah, I just want to pick up the camera more to show you guys more of my life and what I do. Right now it's nothing too crazy, because I'm waiting for the end of the semester of college until summertime to take some trips that I will be vlogging on as well. So I'm excited about that. But yeah, for now we're about to go watch this game, and hopefully my friends, actually I think they're playing on different teams, but I'm just gonna support. I like basketball, so let's get it.
Hey, he's gonna smoke the layup. DJ, shoot a 3.
What is up, y'all? So today is March 14th on a Thursday at 1:28 p.m. Obviously, again, the market has been moving since the morning time, since the New York Stock Exchange has opened. But I have hit another TP on one of the stocks that I traded. This one, it was on Google. Then current P&L open $228 at the moment. $200 on the P&L right now. It's on Google, as you see right there. I'm on Google, and basically I just seen this inverted head and shoulders. We have a left shoulder right here, the head is right here, the right shoulder, and then the neckline. And then once price started to break above, got a little baby retest, I got in. Go to the higher time frame, I do see some gaps that are above here that I am looking to try to hold to and attack it. Right now I can put my stop loss break even if I wanted to, but right now it hasn't hit that last line to give me a true 101, so I have not closed out yet, but I can move my stop loss to break even before the market closes on this Thursday. But yeah, so far stocks have been, it's been pretty cool. I think right now, obviously you guys know I'm just now getting into trading stocks, and the stocks, they're pretty good. I think I just need to narrow them down to only a few. I've been looking at multiple, and right now I got like 14 on my list, but I think I need to dial them down to like minimum 6. But yeah, stocks has been good so far, and I'm seeing the difference of me being able to call out my trades more efficiently with trading stocks. So you guys, I'm really excited about eventually passing this challenge and getting 200K funded, adding it with my 100K, and really running it up and trying to build this wealth. Guys, I actually wanted to show you something else. Like I said, this channel is not just gonna be primarily all about trading, but I want you guys to know how trading can be used in different areas of life, you know, and basically how you can use trading to feel your passions and everything, you know. Use trading as a tool to get to where you want to get to, you know. Using those profits, investing in stuff. And one of the things that I am really passionate about is, you know, I love trading. Obviously, trading is always going to be a part of my life. But the thing I like is I actually have a brand, and I want to incorporate my brand more into this channel. And my brand is called Real Love Never Dies. And straight like that, or short for, or you can do just the short form RLND, which stands for Real Love Never Dies. But let me show you the products. So I have an orange one, a baby blue one, and a red one right now on deck. And basically, real and the heart stands for love, and then never dies. Everything is embroidered. You see that? Custom neck tags right there. But real love never dies. Like this is some of the shirts I have for the brand. I want to start bringing incorporating my brand to YouTube and for you guys to be a part of my clothing brand community. And basically what Real Love Never Dies stands for is I created this brand in 2020, and it was basically at first it was about like general love, like, you know, during the time when COVID was happening, and I just felt like people needed something to uplift themselves. Hell, I needed something to uplift myself, and I felt like, you know, that's where the brand was kind of headed. But now, like, when I sit back and think about it, and I'm like, you know, I want the brand to stand for more than just, you know, general love. I want it to be for things that you love. You know, you might actually be like me. I love trading and I love building businesses. You know, that's my love. Like, that love will never die. And that's what, like, I want the brand to stand for. Real Love Never Dies. You know, I want a community of people who want to be entrepreneurs or on their entrepreneur journey. It's like, if the love is really real and you really want it, that love will never die. And let me actually read you something that I have on my Instagram page, which I will link down below in the video so that you guys can check out my page, follow the business page, follow my main page as well. But let me read something that I had created. So this was kind of like the story behind my brand, and I wrote this down, and this is how it goes. It says, the story of how Real Love Never Dies came to existence is a journey that reflects my deep-rooted love for entrepreneurship, my pursuit of happiness, and my belief in the power of love. It all began with the burning desire to find a venture that truly resonated with my passions. I dabbled in various online ventures like YouTube, dropshipping, selling on platforms like Amazon or eBay. These ventures did bring some financial success, but they failed to ignite the excitement and joy I was looking for. It was during this time of soul searching that the idea for Real Love Never Dies started to take shape. I realized that I needed to create something that was more than just a business. I wanted to create something that could be a reflection of my own love and passion, which was a clothing brand. It was more than a clothing brand. It was a testament to the idea that love isn't confined to romantic relationships, which is really important, but it could be also applied to all aspects of life. Real Love Never Dies was my way of acknowledging that love can be found in the dedication of athletes, the creativity of artists, or even the artistry of photography. It became a symbol of how love fuels our deepest passions. It could be a driving force behind everything we do. In the end, Real Love Never Dies is not just a brand, it's a testament to the journey of rediscovery and the realization that true fulfillment lies in channeling our love and passion into everything we do. It's a reminder that love is just not a feeling, but a powerful force that can shape our lives in the most meaningful ways. So when you see someone wearing Real Love Never Dies, you will know that love is the driving force behind their passions and their life's greatest inspirations. And that's kind of something that I wrote. I wrote that about, I would say, like 3 months for the brand, when I really sat down and I wanted to think about what the brand message actually was. And that's what I came up with for the brand message. And if you're following my channel, these are available on my website. I ship everywhere worldwide. You do not have to just be in the US. I will ship them international as well. But I want people to be, and you see I got the brand tatted on my chest. Sorry, I need to shave my chest, but a little bit. But I have my brand tatted on me because I actually really believe in it. If the love is really real for it, it will never die. So if you believe in that, you know, shop with the brand. But this will be like a brand movement for me. I'm gonna start incorporating my brand as well as wearing my brand a lot more when I start filming and stuff, because I want this brand to really take off and be a community of people who are just really go-getters, you know, and really believe and have a love and burning desire for trading and just being an entrepreneur in general. So that's the type of people I want to attract for my brand. So, yeah. So copy you one if you're watching this video. I ship everywhere. Wherever you are, I can get you one.